What's up, Frost Rose? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 43, and in the last episode we did a bit of a prison break in Moonrise Towers. We managed to free a whole bunch of gnomes. Gnomes, including Wolbrin. We had to make sure we freed him because it did take a few tries. I did have to do a speed ahead. And it does look like it updated a bunch of quests doing that, so looks like we should speak with this old fellow here, Barkus. He might have something else to say now we've freed his buddies.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite aflutter. Do you know why?
Haven't you heard? I freed the people being held at Moonrise Towers.
You did? But that means... Wolbrin!
Yeah, your buddy's back. Where is he? Yeah, come on. Huh? Yeah, there's your old pal.
Wolbrin, it's me.
A moment. Oh boy. Let's speak with them, see what's going on here.
Wolbrin!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barkus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that? Really, Barkus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself with the aid of this helper.
It's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolbrin.
You don't belong here, Barkus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But, Wolbrin, the rune powder. We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
Wow. You don't know what Barkus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wolbrin is safe and sound. Thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. As promised, I give you the brilliant retort. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
All right, yeah. You don't owe me, Barkus. If anything, Wolbrin does. Yeah, it seems like Wolbrin is a real arsehole.
Don't judge him too harshly. He's been through a lot. When he's had some rest, he'll be back to his usual self.
Well, that sounds good. You really care about him, don't you?
Well, once you're used to someone, you're used to them.
What will you do now, Barkus?
Well, perhaps Wolbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
That'll have to wait. It's lethal out there.
That's all right. I'm a patient fellow. I'm sure you'll clear a path for everyone soon enough.
Oh, that's underselling it. And look at that. Hang on, once this clear... Oh, rescue Wolbrin. Hang on, let's see what that says. Oh, brilliant retort. That's a cool bomb right there. Definitely pretty nice. Let's see what the other gnomes have to say around here.
Ketheric's forces are infiltrating this place. You've got to take the fight to them.
Oh, okay. I suppose that's fair. Let's see. Are any other quests in this place? No other quests in the immediate area. Now, of course, a few episodes ago, we did find the tavern we were supposed to go to get the ledger for he who waits or whatever. So yeah, let's go speak to old Odd and Creepy up in the Shadowlands, and I guess maybe we can do a better job at looking for Thaniel somewhere in this mess. I guess we haven't explored everything. Like yeah, this is definitely a lot of area we can cover. Definitely have plenty of ground to cover. Yeah, but we got our companions with us. And oh, right. Did everyone get a level up? Seems like we got a bunch of level ups here. Looks like Will
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Will is just barely a level 8. It looks like everyone else got level ups, so let's get everyone up to level 8. Alright, so new feat. I'm just going to get a +2. I'm going to put it into con, make Sylvis a bit more of a tank. Could definitely use the extra hit points. And let's see here. Protection from poison and heroism. Target immune to frightens. 5 temporary hit points each turn. Not bad. On 5. Plus up to 3 creatures. No. Branding Smite. It seems a lot stronger than normal. I wonder what's that from. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... Yeah, that's applying to everything. So I guess it's some super buff I got. Well, that's cool. Alright, so Sylvis is level 8. Alright, we're back. That was kind of embarrassing. It just took a really long time to get Astarion up. Alright, well, Astarion's now level 8. We get a new spell. We could definitely use Misty Step on Astarion. I'm being real with y'all. Misty Step on Astarion is pretty busted. Let's max out Dex, because, you know, it's not like Astarion really needs much. Now it's just going to load for Gale. Alright. New feat. Level 4 spells. Hell yeah. Looks like we get Ice Storm, which, you know, we kind of wasted that one time. Alright. Phantasmal Killer's just dumb. Yeah, let's see here. So, what kind of good spells could I use? Greater Invisibility is not bad. I feel like Ice Storm is really good for its damage. And I guess we can take... You know, just looking at all the different spells, like... Stoke Curse... Yeah, there's definitely a lot you can have. Oh yeah, and it looks like they got a... Shadow Blade, that's one of the new spells, it looks like, from patch 8. Looks like they don't have very many new spells. Yeah, Phantasmal Force is not great. See, Invisibility, those aren't the best. Sleet Storm. Call forth distributes a concentration of spell fire, douses fires, and creates ice surfaces. You know, having 2 ice spells wouldn't be too bad. Now, let's get Gale's intelligence maxed out, because he is 100% a spellcaster. And here, we're going to take Ice Storm. It looks like we get Conjure Minor Elemental as just part of being a Conjurationist. Just sitting there. So that's cool. Alright, alright. Alright. Let's continue on. Drop a save and get ready to venture forth to Old Odd and Creepy and let him know that we've found the ledger we needed, or whatever, to bring someone to justice. Because, I mean, I guess my character is a bit of a justice seeker, so it makes sense, you know. Being an Oath of Vengeance paladin. Alright. Let's head on east here, and we should see him up here. Killed a bunch of needle blights out here last time, so they're gone, but, you know, it was definitely a fun fight. Wonder if there's more encounters like that. Who knows, maybe we'll find Thaniel. Wouldn't that be crazy? And yeah, there he is. Alright. Hey. He who was, that's your name. And he's a level 6.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
When punishment is needed, my hand will not shy from the blade.
The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend, most thoroughly.
Alright. Let's see what kind of judgment this person's gonna need. Alright.
Witness.
You alright, dude?
He said I was going to be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Holy shit. What? Why don't you tell me what
I
happened?
said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was going to chat with him. She promised.
Oh, is that so? Is that so? And what did the Dark Justiciar actually do to
She
your
gave
friends?
him a dagger each and told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Oh, really? Anything? Then hurting yourself as Ben and Mark did. Oh no, that's evil. There's nothing you need to do. This wasn't your fault. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. Hear me? Coward.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
My hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
All right. Yeah, this was just some preferred fantasy of yours, wasn't it? Yeah, you know, I'm going to be real with you. That was actually
It
kind
is
of fun.
pleasing to see we are of one mind. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your services. Should I find another murderer in need of torment, I shall call upon you. Farewell.
I'd say bye, but you'll be dead soon.
All right, so we got the raven gloves. Okay, so someone quaffed the raven. Nice. And of course, here's mandolin. So yeah, that was something. Huh. Well. Alright, well, we didn't really learn anything about Thaniel doing that, but that was definitely a nice little quest to complete. Yeah. He who was. Well, I wonder if we will get that guy as a companion at some point later. That would be interesting. I mean, it seemed like that was what was being hinted at, kind of. Because, like, oh, if I ever need you again, I'll call you. Okay, like, I wonder if you'll help with Moonrise once we eventually raid it. Because we are going to have to raid Moonrise. I just have to make sure that Ketherick is nice and mortal, you know. Because you saw what that goblin did to Ketherick and how he reacted. Try again. You know, like... Alright, so let's head east here, because this avenue is one we've yet to check. Oh. There was a perception check that failed, so there's definitely something up here. Just whatever it is, I did not see it, apparently. Oh. Wait a minute. What's this? Ooh, shadow-cursed shambling mounds. That thing is massive. Here, let's step back. Now, I stepped back so we wouldn't get surprised, and then Gale stepped forward. Gale, you idiot. Gale, you idiot. Why would Gale jump ahead and go frontline? You see, Gale's going to die now because of his stupidity there. You see, like... I swear, sometimes I hate the followers. Sometimes I just hate my followers, you know? They just... Alright, so let's see what kind of mess we just got ourselves into here. Alright, let's see here. Does anyone have a scroll of Revivify? Here, throw a potion of healing at Gale. And then I would suggest Misty Stepping far away, Astarion, since you're the rogue. You want to be as far out of combat as possible. Gale can do exactly the same since he's a wizard and shouldn't have run front line like an idiot. Alright, well, got our two tanks up front now. And Will's down. Alright, Alright, let's see here. Yeah, this is rough looking. Alright. Here, if I... Yeah, we just did not run into a good spot, it looked like. It looks like, yeah, here, I'm going to give Whale a... No, I can't really do that. I don't have really anything good. I can valve M&T on the Shambling Mound. Yeah, we're gonna have Will step back.
Those are too much to bear.
Yeah, that just straight up killed. Here, I'm gonna load because... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to load and I'm gonna have to go all the way back there because I tried to get a good saved spot and Gale literally just screwed that entire fight doing that. He literally threw the entire fight for us by just stepping forward. Like a freaking idiot. Screw you, Gale. Screw you. Like, why? Why would Gale do that? That was stupid. Like, I saw the situation, I noped out of there, and then Gale said, oh, let me step forward. Okay, let me do this entire situation again. I'm just going to do a speed ahead, so... Catch y'all on the other side. Alright, and we have returned back to the Shambling Mound fight. Shambling Mound is sitting right up here. And I just got a fresh save made, so... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Astarion. Astarion is going to sneak. We're just going to have Astarion go up here. And, oh... Look at that, Astarion steps forward. Here. Have Astarion. Oh? Deception fail. Here, we got a good spot. Looks of it right here. Oh, look at that. There we go. Did we get a good surprise round? Eh, not really. But we did get a good start to the very least. Now let's see if we can maintain this control. Alright. So we're going to immediately open up with an Everett's Black Tendrils, and we're going to place it right about here. Make it as hard as possible for anything to escape.
Well,
back up.
for peace.
We're going to have Silva stand here and... what to do? Old person wouldn't really do much. Yeah, I guess. Alright, so make yourself or target immune to frighten and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. That would be... Is heroism and concentration, actually? Yeah, it requires concentration. It'll make me a little tanky. I'll basically just make myself a bit tankier up here, because... Yeah, this would break concentration, so I can't really do much else. Here. So I can do that, and I should be a good bit tankier now. Of course, all the needle blight's going to run into the tendrils. And I'm going to have Will place a Hunger of Hadar right about here. And then just have him step back. Alongside Gale. Alright, now let everything run into the hunger and the tendrils. And we're basically just going to have everything get itself... Aw, shit. Well, Sylvis is in the fray now. This fight just definitely took a massive turn. Yeah, this is... Oh, this has definitely gotten interesting, and... Okay, can these dead harpers actually take their turn? I guess the hunger and the tendrils definitely screw with them a bit, and... Yeah. Tangle everything. Oh, Lord. Let's see here.
They will know a bit.
Let's see if old Astarion can hit something. Not really. I guess we can place a minor illusion to distract them. Place them a little further into... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a bunch of investigation fails. Here, let's just plop a fireball. Let's just have Gale step ahead and plop one little fireball. I'd say right about here. Wow, that definitely did some good damage. Here, let's have Gale step back with Misty Step. Now, can Will hit anything with his Eldritch Blast? Let's see. Yeah, we can have him hit a dead Harper. There we go. Yeah. This definitely, changed the fight. Yeah, poor Sylvis. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Sylvis here. Hopefully we can bring him back. Seems like being the tank really, really paid its toll. Seems like everyone is just trying to get through the hunger, though. Yeah, it seems I have disadvantage on everything because they're in the hunger. So, you know, it's really hard to mess with them too much. Let's place another minor illusion right in the center and...
Step quick.
Here, and I'll just dash over here.
Mistra Rill, indeed.
And let's just have Gale plop another fireball. Right about in the center. It seems like I can't really plop it in the center. Actually. Hang on, I have an idea. I can have Gale Misty Step right next to Will here. And then plop the fireball right here.
I won't give in.
And then we're just going to have Sylvis cast Greater Lay on Hands. And I guess we can down... Do I have a Greater Healing Potion? I should. Elixir of Dark Vision. Wow, Wow, it seems like I really don't have very many good healing options. Well, we'll drink just a regular potion of healing then. That's fine. There we go. And it seems like we just got the one shambling mound now. Who is now going to go consume Sylvis. Just straight up eat him. Ah, crap. Well. Wow, that just straight up ate Sylvis. Are you kidding me? Okay, hopefully we have... How do I have disadvantage on him? You know, what do I have disadvantage from? Like, it makes no sense. I can't really charm him. Here, I'll, firebolt then, I guess, since that's basically all I can do.
Let me recite their demise.
Yeah, this seems like it's definitely taken a turn for the worst. Here, let's plop an ice storm down.
Forever dauntless.
Alright, and I guess plop down another Hunger of Dar. And we're definitely going to Misty Step Will as far away as possible. Okay, yeah, this is definitely looking rough. Alright, we're gonna have Astarion dash out. Yeah, this Shambling Mound looks like he's really going to mess with us a good bit. Here, let me... I don't know what to hit this Shambling Mound with. Here, let's do a level 2. No, that wouldn't really be good. Here, let's hit him with a fireball, I guess. Yeah, this Shambling Mound is really resistant, looks like. Here, let's have Gale teleport out.
This is my time.
Seems like,
Finding my way.
Eldritch Blast is really the best bet. But even then, I can't really do much with that, so... I'm just gonna dash back, you know. Yeah, that's definitely looking rough, though. Like, we got a Shambling Mound. Yeah, I can hit him with Firebolt. Big miss.
On the way.
Then dash away.
The witching hour.
Have Gale,
Ease.
I guess, step forward and try Ray of Sickness.
Assist.
Hey, that worked.
The blade will not bend. 2 steps at a time.
Target is slightly too far. Let's go ahead and hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Okay, this is not looking good.
Quickly.
don't fancy their chances.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yeah, this is just literally cantrip spam at this point.
Creator. Destroyer.
Let's do another ray of sickness.
No holding back.
Yeah, this is literally just... Well, that handled that. Does anyone have a... Oh. Seeing seeing Astarion, not... Yeah, seeing Sylvis like that is kind of funny, just dead on the ground in the pick.
Defender
Well,
of the people.
we just gave Will the Scroll of Revivify specifically for this, so... This is our last scroll. We're going to have to really heavily rely on Withers from now on. Oh boy.
Better than nothing.
Alright. Well then, that was the mound. The Ironwood Club, though. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I guess we can take that and keep it for some. Oh, Shadowroot Sack. New recipe. Alright, well. An iron ladder, so there's definitely some stuff up here. Oh, Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god-cursed wasteland, but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody Needle Blights took me by surprise, though. I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. I found a key up here, but but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. Oh, cool. So, you found a key and there's a chest here. Let's see if it's full of water and sunlight. Oh, well, I can't unlock it.
What now?
Starion, can you unlock it?
Simple.
Well, you say it's simple. How simple is it? Show us. Oh. Yeah, +5 is nasty. Alright.
Still breathing.
Let's see what
Despite everything.
the old chest has. Oh, self-immolation. Self-immolation. Every, Yeah, I don't know what that is. So we'll just have that for later. Alright. Well, that was definitely a fun adventure. That was a fun first 43 minutes of literally just fighting one shambling mound. But hey, you know, that's how some of these episodes turn out, you know? Alright, let's continue onward, see if we can do more discovery and exploration, and see if maybe we can clear out the rest of this area and maybe find Thaniel. You know, we still gotta find that Fey boy who can cure the shadow cursed lands.
Have been shattered by the magic of the shadow curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
Yeah, Gale, it's pretty tragic. Maybe utterly fascinating isn't the best word for it. Let's see here. Oh, Shadowed Battlefield. Alright, everyone, let's adventure up here, see what this area has to offer. Oh, it's dropping a save for us, so definitely something up here. Wait, did I just see Githyanki Warrior? Oh, Dead Githyanki Warrior. That's fun. Yeah, so
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
I beg your pardon, who's there? Okay, there's a kid here, from the sounds of it. Uh-oh.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Play? This is no place for a child, if that's even what you
Of course
are.
I am. Now you're going to play with me or not?
Well, yeah, don't you have anyone, in a moment, maybe. Have you seen a little boy named
I don't know
Nathaniel?
anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play
Oh.
with me.
Alright, well, you won't play? Fine.
Alright. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
Alright, that sounds easy enough. Let's
Get
begin.
ready. And no cheating.
Oh. Oh, invisible. You know, I can see invisibility. I should have been able to see him running around like that.
Don't touch me.
Oh, these Githyanki are definitely set up in very, terrifying ways, though. Let's get this open.
Never believe this.
See what this chest has to offer. Oh. Ring of Inhibition, Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spell actions, they gain Mental Fatigue for 2 turns. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. Looks like we found... we discovered the rest of this area.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Oh, well. Oh, well, yeah. Don't worry, we can
Good
play
idea.
again.
You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Wait, your family? Hold on. Oh. Daddy. Strongest daddy ever. Mummy, best mummy ever. Oh, shit. And everyone's sneaking. Well, everyone's in stealth. Let's see if everyone can dash. Yeah, let's...
Breathe deep and move.
Ooh, this is terrifying. Oh, and who's this? Doggy? Oh, no. This... So, can't get caught. Well, here, if Mommy's looking that way... Definitely saw him run this way to get hiding. Oh, hiding failed. Aw, shit. No. How did I fail hiding? What? Crap.
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat? But I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it.
What? Huh? Hide and seek. And we got in return pass without trace ring. Ooh. How? Here, can I get... I know there's a button I can press to get everyone to stand up from sneaking. I guess I just forget it. Yeah, that was interesting though, just seeing Sylvis suddenly fail that. Can we talk with this kid again,
Not
see if we
back
can
to
learn
blow,
more?
are you? Nobody likes a bad winner. I still think you might have tricked me.
What?
If you did, I'll figure it out.
A bad winner? What are you talking about? I'm not here to gloat. I'm trying to gather information. I mean, a random kid up here and this random. Okay, you know what? That was the strangest interaction I've ever had. Honestly. You know, it says I have 28 viewers. Well, anyways, I think that could be a good place to wrap things up. Playing hide and seek with the kid. You know, that about sums up Baldur's Gate 3 experience right there. Yeah, in the next episode, we're going to probably check out the rest of the Shadowfell, and then maybe, see if we can find that demon Raphael was talking about, and maybe wrap up, Act 2 if we can't find Thaniel, you know? I need to find Thaniel. But anyways, that's all going to be in the next episode. This has been the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostford, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!